Hi guys, Chrissy at Along the River Homestead here, and it's been a while since I posted a video. We have been extremely busy with work, and this weekend we are actually camping. So we came home to let the chickens and take showers and stuff because we're only 20 minutes from home, and I figured I would show you the garden and things that we have planted around our homestead. Alright, so back here is the kind of ugly side of the garage. I did plant, you can see they're rows, but they're not really straight rows of sunflowers along here. There are some weeds because we've been busy, like I said, and then we'll go over to the garden and see what's going on over there. First, I wanted to take you guys over to the greenhouse. Although it doesn't have much in it, there's still enough in here. Alright, we have some lettuce I'm growing for the chickens in cups. Some tomatoes. These little grow bags have little tiny lavenders in it. Some herbs. And then these are flowers here. These are peppers I need to get in the garden. This tomato got sprayed with the hose a little too hard. Some herbs, some more tomatoes, some more chicken lettuce. Molly's Moon and Stars watermelon. Look at those leaves. Some watermelon, peppers. These are a bunch of things. Some more melons, some borage. These, I believe, are flowers. Milkweed is coming up, another milkweed. Beets that I didn't plant outside. Licorice basil is finally making an appearance. These are tomatoes that I think I planted too many of them. I heard that they're not really the best tasting. They are the black like cherry tomatoes. They were a free seed packet from Baker Creek. And then these are all actually black cherry tomatoes. A customer of mine said that they weren't really the best tasting, so I only have 2 of those planted. Italian dandelion that needs to get in the ground. This is my fenugreek, which, as you can see, it needs to get in the ground. And then these are marigolds that are in the grow bags. Before we left for camping, I went to Tractor Supply and got these cute rustic looking hanging planter baskets for the railings of the front porch, because I figured if I put all of the herbs and stuff out there, that it'll be so much easier for myself, Chris, and the kids to just go out front and clip whatever we need off of the front porch. And then back here we have potatoes. So this is my first year doing potatoes. I started them maybe like halfway, and as they grew I put more soil on top. Now, if anyone's grown potatoes before, what do you think I should do? Because I think that I just need to keep adding soil, but as you can see, I can't. I've never grown potatoes. I did post a thing and someone said that once they turn yellow and look like they're dying, that means they're ready. Any tips would be appreciated. Empty planter. These are the bachelor's button. Just 2 little beets I just put there just because I had no other place for them. Carrots, they got a little watered down this morning. Empty thing. And in these little containers back here, aren't they the cutest little planters? I believe they are some sort of flower. I can't remember. Zinnia maybe? Alright, I'm now standing in the half-planted garden. I will just show you guys a little bit about what I got going on. We finally have some nice weather. As you can see, it's so bright. The peas are definitely climbing up the trellis. This little guy here, I replanted about a week after these leftover strawberries. I actually transplanted this whole 4x4 bed. I think there's 16 strawberry plants over there. The peas over here, they all germinated. They're starting to climb. I have straight neck squash for there. These things are going to be the death of me this year. We have the whirlybirds, and they are all in my beds, and they are trying to grow. And then over here is the Black Beauty zucchini, which looks like I have 2 plants growing. There's nothing here. I didn't get a chance to clean this bed out. Look at these things. They're just like everywhere. Look. I mean, I can grow trees apparently. Look at everywhere. And I just weeded this, I think, beginning of the week. So we have lettuce, broccoli, and then on this trellis, let's see if you can see, these are cucumbers, and then I did a row of sunflowers because I thought that would be really pretty up against that. And then the same, these cucumbers, not really doing so hot. Couple coming up. And then I did the same sunflowers. I weeded these 2 beds at the beginning of the week as well. Like I said, the strawberries, I'm kind of just letting these grow wild because I'm going to probably just get rid of them. Like I said, I have probably 16 plants over there, and there's a lot of strawberries. I don't know how many I could actually shove into this planter. Not sure, but these are getting big, and there are some big strawberries on there. Like I said, we're camping this weekend, so we're coming home because we're so close to let the chickens in and out. And I've had my eye on a couple of strawberries that were turning light pink, and today they were fully red. So I picked it off and I gave it to Chris, and he said it was the best tasting strawberry he's had in a long time. And we're gonna go to my newest raised bed and show you guys what I got going on there. All right, this is our newest bed. So when I planted this bed, we didn't have this lattice up because it was kind of last minute. So I did my tomatoes, and then I did some marigolds right in the front. I did a row of peppers, and then there's 2 basil plants on the end. Well, because I didn't have the lattice up, that first night, something ate one of my pepper plants, a whole one of my tomato plants, another partial tomato plant, a couple marigold plants. So the night before we left for camping, Chris ran to Home Depot, got some lattice, and put lattice around these 2. The 4x4 bed here, and then the new 4x8 bed. And thankfully nothing has gotten in there yet. Before we left for camping, between the 2 basils down there, I just did a row of golden beets. As you might be able to see, they're just really, really tiny. And they seem to, everything transplanted really well. Look at, see what I mean? These things are everywhere. And in this 4x4 bed over here, like I had said in the challenge that Kara had made, I wanted to have a successful corn harvest. And so far, we're off to a really good start. already the corn, almost 100% has come up. Actually, there's 2 in this plant here. So we're missing 1 here, and I think 1 up in the middle top there. So not too bad. And then my 4 bush beans there. Like I said, these are the strawberries over here. And we put the bird netting up. We just put some post up and put the bird netting over. Chris keeps tripping over it, but you can see all the strawberries. I mean, there's a ton on here. It's another nice one. This plant doesn't look like it's doing too good, so I might try to dig that one out. But there's so many strawberries. So this is it, guys. And you can see all this along here is the raspberries. Also, I wanted to show you this really cool thing that we did. I originally bought these for the kids, but I put them around the garden instead. You can see, and then they go down. They are actually solar lights, and they are like rainbow colors. I put them around the kids' trampoline, but it got to be a pain moving them every time Chris needed to cut the grass. So now they outline the one side of the garden, and it looks really cool. So just something cheap to spruce up the garden area. Well, thanks for checking out this little walk through our acre homestead along the Hudson River in upstate New York. And come back and check out our next video.